What's going on YouTube? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite 5 plays for today's 9-game main slate. Today is the 22nd of August. Happy Thursday for everybody. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you're new, or just support me. Appreciate the love, and also press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos, because sometimes I put early videos, sometimes I do them late just because of work, but I try to get it to you as soon as possible, y'all, so I can make y'all lines and so y'all can cash for the night. All right, let's jump into it. Going over our pitchers for today. Definitely like Mike Soroka here, going against the Marlins. Has great upside here. Only 7 hits out of 51 at bats with a 137 batting average. You're only going against one lefty with 8 righties. He's averaging a 691 OPS. Definitely a great play for Mike Soroka here. As you see, in the past 5 games, he had a 43 and 249 fantasy point game and a 32 fantasy point game against the Marlins. Definitely a great play. He has good upside against the Marlins here. He's 9,300, so if you want to pivot from Garrett Cole, you go down to him at 9,300. It's a 31 projection play for him today on FanDuel, averaging a 2.41 ERA with 10 wins and 2 losses recently. Definitely a great play for him, and he's 10,000 on DraftKings. But let's get some savings here, like Hermine Marquez going against the Cardinals. He only had 15 hits out of 39 at bats. Yes, it's a 385 batting average against them, but he's still showing upside here. Only going with one lefty with 6 righties in his play. Check him out. He had a 52 fantasy point game this season, and he had a 31 fantasy point game. So definitely check him out here. He's better away, so definitely like this play for him today. He's a 34.8 projection play with a 4.71 ERA, 12 wins and 5 losses recently. Definitely a great play for him today at 8,800, but we're looking at 10,600, I believe, on DraftKings. Let me just double check here. Yeah, 10,600 on DraftKings, and a good play. You can also look at Aaron Civale, that's how you pronounce it, going against the Mets. You know, he's been on a good play recently. Yes, he only played 4 games in the majors, but he's been doing well. He only did worse against the Yankees, but nonetheless, he has great upside. Nonetheless, you know, he had the Twins, Rangers, and Tigers, and he has great upside here, y'all. So definitely take a look at him. He's cheap at 6,200. It's still too cheap to not overlook this guy here. He had a 20. He projected to get around 20 fantasy points on DraftKings. He's 8,500. Projection get around 36 fantasy points here, and he averaging, I think, like a 1.6 ERA so far. So why not go with him, man? He's been on a tear recently, y'all. So definitely go with this play here with a safe and cheap value for him today. All right, let's go to our catcher and first baseman position. Gotta go back to the well here. I've been saying it for the past 2 videos. Will Smith, man, he's been on a tear recently. 3,900. His price is creeping up. 3,900 on FanDuel. You're looking at, I think, 5,400 on DraftKings. But 109% advantage play against Jacob Waguespack. All right, he crushes righties, you already know, and Waguespack's worst hits against right-hand bats. So nonetheless, Dodgers in another great play here with the right-hand bats. But Will Smith been on a tear recently. He had 19-28 in the past 2 games against Toronto, and he's just been on a tear recently in the past 5 games. He's definitely playing his price tag. Go right back to the well here, one man, Fresh Prince Will Smith, man. Going back to first baseman now. First baseman, I'm gonna go with Jose Abreu. All right, going against our Ariel Dorado here. He's 3 for 5 with 600 batting average, with 2 singles and 1 doubles in his history against him, with a 793 OPS against righties. But he's definitely been doing damage in the past 3 games. Check him out, y'all. You know, he had a stolen base yesterday, but he had 2 home runs in the past 3 games, y'all. So love this play for him today at 4,100 on FanDuel, but you're looking at 4,900 on DraftKings with a 12.8 projection play as well. So definitely a great play for him in the spot against Dorado. All right, now going to our second baseman for today. I like Hanser Alberto. He did damage yesterday. Definitely another great play again. Going against Abreu in this spot with 2 for 4 with a 500 batting average here. We already know Hanser crushes lefties at an 866 OPS. So I like this play for him, knowing that he has upside in this play. In past 2 games, he had 29, 26 fantasy points. So hopefully keep this streak rolling in this spot against the Rays with Abreu, because he shows good upside here at 3,000 on FanDuel. 39 is still too cheap for him, knowing his upside on DraftKings. All right, let's go to our next play at third baseman. Now it's like Nolan Arenado here, 4,400 on FanDuel, but he's only 4,900 on DraftKings. You already know his upside with him, especially going against Miles Marquez. All right, as you know, he crushes righties and also lefties. He's a great play, 3 for 6, 500 batting average, 2 singles and a home run in his history against Marquez. So a great batter versus pitcher matchup here. So you already know what he can do, man. He's damaging. He had 22 last game. He had a 41 in the past 5 games. And check him out with his past 5 against Seattle. I keep saying Seattle is Cardinals, and in a great spot. So definitely pay off that price tag. So definitely like Nolan Arenado in this play for today on third baseman. All right, going with our shortstop play. Shortstop going down to Gregorius here, 2 for 6 going against Rourke, as he has a 333 batting average, but 2 out of 6, and he has 2 home runs to show for it. So definitely check him out because he crushes righties and Rourke's worst pitch against lefties. So it's a great combination for success for Diddy in this spot for today. So he has a 1.666 OPS against Rourke. So in a great play. Gregorius in a great spot. He had 22 last game, so back at the well here to keep this streak rolling in this series against Oakland. So let this play for Diddy Gregorius. All right, now I gave you my fave 5, but let's go to this outfielder, see what we have in the outfielder position. All right, now outfielder, let's go see some savings, man. I like Cameron Maybin. All right, so Yankees in a good spot. Definitely want to take a look at him at 2,900. It's too cheap to be ignored, y'all. 2,900 on FanDuel with great upside here with 4 out of 7 with a 571 OPS against Rourke with 3 singles, 1 double. So great spot for him. Now he hasn't shown much upside in the past 5, but nonetheless, why not check him out, y'all? Because he's been averaging 3 at-bats in the past 3 games, so he has chances to show for his upside, as this price tag is too cheap to be ignored, knowing what he can do. So why not plug him in? He's 4,100, I believe, or is he 4? I think he's 4,000 altogether on DraftKings. Let me double check for him today. Yeah, he's 4,000 on DraftKings. So Cameron Maybin's in a smashing spot for today to definitely help with the upside, especially on FanDuel at 2,900. He can give you some much upside in this play, y'all. So those are my fave 5 with some bonus plays. If you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, feel free to comment below. As you see, I'm using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. If you want access to my plays, click on the link in my description. All right, it's only $1 for 30 days. You can do a lot for $1, y'all, so why not cash? Click on the menu bar. You have access to your top players of the slate. You have the MLB cheat sheet to give you the best plays of the slate down to the low tier, and for the home run hitters of the slate, and sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players. You have access to my plays and your custom player pool. Click on watch MLB DFS picks button up top for my plays for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.